Okay, so you open up Netflix, right? And there it is. That specific action movie? Maybe. Front and center. Why that one? You didn't search for it,
Nope. You didn't ask for it.
but it's right there.
And that choice, it wasn't a guess, it was metadata. And here's the number that just, well, it explains everything. Over 80% of all content watched on Netflix. It's driven by their recommendation algorithm.
80%. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's huge. So it's not luck. There's an engine running underneath.
Absolutely. An invisible engine.
So tell us about this engine. What is metadata really doing? Because clearly it's, more than just saying comedy or drama. How does it change the game?
Oh, completely. Think of metadata as the digital DNA. It's like the unique fingerprint for every single movie or show.
Digital DNA. I like that.
Yeah, and it's literally the difference between, say, $100 million movie becoming a hit or just vanishing, being totally invisible online.
Invisible. Okay.
So, figuring out that DNA, that's our mission today. Let's unpack this a bit.
All right, digital DNA. Now, our sources break this down. They talk about three main pillars, and it's not all just like plot summaries, is it?
Not at all. So the first pillar is what we call descriptive metadata. That's the creative stuff.
Actors, director, the plot summary people read.
Exactly, but also richer things like the mood is like tense, witty, themes too, like strong female lead, stuff like that.
Okay, so the creative feel. What's next?
Pillar 2. Technical metadata, this is purely about the file itself. Is it 4K HD? Does it have 5.1 surround sound? What's the aspect ratio? Subtitles available.
Right, the tech specs. Makes sense. And the third one, you mentioned something about business stuff.
Yeah, administrative metadata. This covers things like licensing rights. Where can this content legally be shown?
Ah, regional availability.
Exactly. And when does the license expire? Things like that. It might seem boring, but if the platform doesn't know it can show you something legally right now in your country.
Then it doesn't matter how good the movie is, you won't see it.
Precisely. And the big problem platforms face here is what's called data chaos. Metadata that's incomplete, inconsistent, or just plain wrong.
Okay, and this is where the stakes get really high, isn't it? I read this amazing kind of scary rule they follow.
Which one?
That $100 million movie, if it has bad metadata,
Yeah.
it effectively doesn't exist for the user.
That's the hard truth. It's invisible. Imagine searching for, say, Tom Hanks if his name isn't tagged correctly in the metadata for one of his movies.
Oof, it's like the movie isn't even on the platform for you, even though it is.
Exactly. That's why clean, rich metadata isn't just nice to have. It's the absolute core asset. It prevents that invisibility. And this data fuels the two main ways we find stuff.
Okay, what are they?
First is search. That's active discovery. You go and you type comedy or sci-fi movies from the 90s. You're telling the platform what you want.
And it uses that descriptive metadata actors genre tags to find matches. Simple enough.
Right. But here's where it gets really interesting. The second engine, recommendations. This is passive discovery.
This is the platform telling me what I want.
Pretty much. And this is where that 80% number comes from. The algorithm looks at the specific metadata tags of the last thing you watched.
So not just sci-fi, but maybe.
Baby, tense, dark tone, set in space, philosophical themes. It finds those specific tags.
And then serves up other content that has those same tags.
You got it. That's the passive discovery powerhouse driving viewership. It's incredibly sophisticated.
And it has to work globally, right? It's not just about English tags.
Oh, absolutely. To succeed worldwide, you need what's called hyperlinguistic metadata. This is way beyond just translation.
It's about cultural nuance.
Exactly. Think about India. You need to tag a movie not just with genre, but maybe as a Diwali release or relevant to Pongal, so it surfaces at the right cultural moment for that audience.
Ah, making it timely and relevant locally? That's smart.
And the next frontier, it's already unfolding. It's AI-driven emotional metadata.
Okay, what does that mean? AI is feeling the movie.
Sort of. Instead of a human watching and deciding, this scene is sad, AI analyzes the actual content. The audio, the color palette, even facial expressions in the scene.
Whoa.
And it auto-generates really specific tags. Things like high-tension chase scene or witty banter or moment of betrayal.
The level of detail. You can do amazing things with that, like asking for, I don't know, just the funniest scenes from a specific show.
Potentially, yes. Imagine playlists generated like that. It allows for incredibly granular recommendations.
Okay, so let's tie this all together. This metadata, this digital DNA.
With all its parts, descriptive, technical, administrative, it's arguably the single most critical strategic asset for any streaming platform today. Full stop.
It's powering search, yes, but crucially, that massive 80% recommendation engine. It's what keeps content from being lost in the noise.
It ensures discoverability. Without it, content is just data sitting on a server.
So the takeaway here feels pretty profound. We talk about the streaming wars as a content war. Who has the biggest shows, the biggest stars?
Right, budget battles.
But maybe that's missing the bigger picture now. It sounds like it's not just a content war anymore.
I think that's exactly right. It's fundamentally a data war. The platform with the richest, the cleanest, the most intelligently structured metadata.
They don't just win your subscription fee.
They win your attention.
Yeah.
And in this economy, attention is everything.